Yeah. So, this isn't a scuff review, by the way. I just wanted to talk about the ending of this manga because I've been reading it for the. Whew, it's been a minute since I've been reading My Hero Weekly, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about the ending. I thought it was a good ending. If that's what you want to hear, hey, bye. Now, if you want to hear the rest of my opinions, stay for the rest of the video. But I thought it was a good ending. I don't see no problems with the ending, and yeah, so let's just get into it. So, obviously, the build up of this whole thing was, how Deku or Midoriya would be after, he loses one fall. Because, if you've been reading, spoiler warning, I should say, I'm going to put a spoiler warning before that. But if you have been reading, he gave one fall all to Tomo or Shigaraki to fight against that all for one taking over his body and all that. And, he basically only had embers left. He only had embers because he gave away all one for all. So eventually, he finished school with all his pals. Then he, lost one fall. And obviously, he's quirkless again. So he goes and becomes a teacher. Now, I seen on Twitter, niggas really hating that he's a teacher. But and I saw an amazing post that explained it, that in Japan, being a teacher is very prestigious, an honorable position. But obviously here in America, they fight teachers. They 1, 2, 3 teachers. So that's why it's different values. But I don't see no problem with it. Obviously that's his way of continuing to be a part of the Hero Society, because he has no quirk, but he all his experience. He is the only person in this life that is valid to say he peaked in high school, and you can't roast him. The things that he did in high school as a freshman, ain't no one beating that. You can't beat that. So, him being a teacher just makes sense because he wants to indulge. Midoriya is a smart person, so indulging that knowledge into the next generation is just perfect for him. And then, just seeing how everyone is developing, well, most half of the class, seeing how they're developing and all that, and just cool, just a cool sight, and him inspiring that frog, or I don't know, whip looking guy. That's just part of his character that I liked. And then at the end that he got the suit. And you have to think about the suit, though. That suit was a prototype, and when All Might was using it against almost a fully powered All For One. Imagine 8 years later. Obviously, there's something about it being multiple quirks, so it has probably multiple abilities that he can use. And All Might is just an all puncher. Deku is actually thinks when he fights, so I could see Deku being shot up to the strongest person in that universe. But it was cool that everyone paid for it, and just that he's able to continue to be a hero. And also another thing I saw is people being upset that they haven't been able to hang out like they did in high school. I mean, if you're over the age of 18, you realize hanging out with people that you went to school every single day, once you leave, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for schedules to match up. I wouldn't be. They probably did hang out every once in a while, but they all have full-time jobs that require them to travel to different places, do different things. So it doesn't make sense for them to be hanging out every single day. They probably also have their own lives that they have to deal with too. So, yeah, I like the ending that Deku, even though Midoriya, even though he didn't, have one fall at the end, he still got to be a hero, which, that was wholesome. I like the ending. I don't see the problem with it. If y'all want, I can make a whole scuff review about the whole manga. I probably would have to. I know the whole point about scuff reviews is that I have nothing, but I probably wouldn't. That'll probably be the first one I make some notes for, because I'm in my final year of college right now, and I've been My Hero since high school. So there's a lot that I probably don't remember. But yeah, that's just my opinions about the ending of My Hero. If y'all like it, if you don't, suck it.